There's a lot of talk these days about preparing dogs for a new baby. And it's a very important thing to do. I think the first step really is to think about why you want to do that preparation in the first place. I think it's always a good idea to think about why we're going to take any action we do with our dogs or anything else. For example, when you're choosing a food for your dog, you want to think about what will be a healthy dog food and keep your dog in the best shape possible. If you're deciding on training your dog, you want to look at different training methods and see what you think will be the best. And by the way, I'm a strong proponent of positive, rewarding training methods, especially when dogs are around babies. So I hope you will think about that and choose that kind of training method. When it comes to preparing the dog for a new baby, there are some very good reasons to do that, and I think that the number one reason is safety. You want to know that your baby is going to be safe when the dog is around, and the best way to ensure that is to get your dog used to some of the new things that are going to happen when the baby is there. In other videos, I'm going to talk about some specifics of what you can do to prepare your dog for certain aspects of living with a baby. For now, just in general, keep safety in mind. That's always important. Another reason to prepare your dog ahead of time is to reduce the dog's stress around the baby. It happens more often than people think that they bring the baby home and the dog turns out to be nervous about the baby. I've had many people say to me, gee, I didn't even think about preparing the dog because he's generally a friendly dog and he's okay with new people and even with children that are a little older, but when we brought the baby home, the dog kind of freaked out. He didn't know what the baby was and he was afraid. That preparation ahead of time can reduce your dog's stress a great deal, and it also will make things much, much easier on you, because what you want to avoid is bringing your new baby home and finding out that the dog has a reaction you didn't expect. And I can tell you from past experience, no matter how well prepared you are for the new baby, you never really understand quite how much time a baby takes and how tired you can get. So you don't want to be dealing with a dog that's nervous and upset on top of that. Another thing to think about is new routines that are going to be in place when the baby comes home, and that will change things a lot for the dog. Dogs are creatures of habit, and they're most comfortable when things move along the same way all the time. And that's just not a home with a new baby that's growing and developing. So preparing your dog by exposing him, for example, to new baby equipment that you're going to be using, or a new routine. Think about where the dog is sleeping and where the baby is going to sleep, and if you need to make a change, far better to do that ahead of time. So those are just a few suggestions and ideas, and I will be talking more in the future about more specifics. So for now, if you want some help getting your dog ready for your new baby, go to my website, yourdogandbaby.com, and there's a lot of information there and some checklists that you can get that will help you with that too. So good luck with it.